How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we followed our buddy Dave B on the Kawasaki to do his 5th lesson at the Nunawading Motocross track with the living legend Lee Hogan. Lee Hogan has won multiple championships in Australia and abroad. He's an absolute superstar, and anything he has to say, you'd be all ears if you want to be hitting and clearing these jumps quickly and safely. So let's see how a typical lesson goes and how quickly all these guys progress as a lesson goes on. When you hear motocross lesson, you might think it's just 2 hours of going flat out lap after lap until you're wrecked. But with Lee Hogan, it's a whole different approach. For just $100 you get 2 hours that are structured, smart and focused. You'll ride, sure, but you'll also stop as a group, listen to Lee break down the track, and then work on specific sections. Sometimes he'll have a quick word with you one-on-one, then send you out one at a time so you can really nail the technique without the chaos of a full group blasting around. And here's the thing, this isn't just anyone telling you what to do. Lee's a former motocross champion from the 80s and 90s. He's raced, he's won, and he's been in situations most of us only dream about. When a guy with that level of experience gives you advice, you know it's coming from years of hard-earned knowledge. You leave the day not just riding faster, but riding smarter, with more control, more confidence, and a whole new way of looking at the track. So for this section, Lee had the riders pair up. Not to battle it out, but to work together. It's all about building trust, getting comfortable with someone right next to you lap after lap. In motocross, there are a few unwritten rules. Yeah, elbows out racing is a part of the game, but so is respecting the riders around you. Sure, the odd hiccup happens. Maybe a slower rider drifts into your line, or someone doesn't see a faster bike coming up. But that trust, that's what keeps race day fun, fast and safe for everyone. Looking at these shots, you can see how well it all worked. You've got riders from all ages, from kids on little 80s to full-grown adults. And that's the thing about this sport, once the bug bites you, it's hard to shake. Even if you step away after an injury, those memories of blasting around the track or cruising the trails start pulling you back in. It's the mateship, the shared laughs, and that rush you can't find anywhere else. Anyone who's ever owned a bike, road or dirt, knows exactly what I'm talking about. You could really see by the end of the montage just how much Lee Hogan's coaching had sunk in. Riders were hitting the jumps harder, but not recklessly. They were more controlled, smoother, and ultimately safer. The confidence boost was obvious. What started as a few hesitant approaches at the start of the day had turned into proper, committed takeoffs with clean landings. Unfortunately, motocross always has that unpredictable side, and we had a reminder of it today. One of the guys took a spill and ended up being taken away in an ambulance with a suspected broken wrist. Not what anyone wants to see, but it's part of the risk that comes with the sport we all love. It's never easy to watch, but every rider knows those risks are there. And it's also what makes learning the right techniques so important. Now, speaking of progression, our channel's very own superstar Dave B has come an incredibly long way since his first lesson. This was lesson number 5 for him, and even from the start of the day you could tell the difference. He's smoother, more confident, and quicker to adapt to whatever Lee throws at him. And while you might think motocross lessons are just for the track, the benefits spill over massively into the bush trails. That extra control, better body positioning, and sharper reactions make tackling ruts, roots, and jumps out in the wild so much easier, and safer too. At the end of the day, it's sessions like this that really show the value of a proper coach. Whether you're chasing top times, wanting to ride with mates, or just looking to be more confident on your bike in the bush, having someone like Lee break things down makes all the difference. For Dave, for the other riders, and even for those of us watching on. It's a reminder that skill is built, not given, and every lesson, even the ones with a few bumps along the way, is a step towards being a better rider. So if you enjoyed riding along with us today, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment down below. I read every single one. You can catch more behind the scenes stuff and extra riding clips over on my Instagram and TikTok. Just search for me there. We've got plenty more epic rides and lessons coming up, so stay tuned. Ride safe, and I'll catch you in my mirrors.